Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to bring you some Legends of Boxing PC game version 2. We have a 4-bout fabulous card from the Orange Bowl in Miami, Florida. Main event, the World Heavyweight Championship. Muhammad Ali taking on Jack Dempsey. Co-main event, Mike Tyson defends his USBA heavyweight title versus Jimmy Young. Also on this card, Henry Armstrong, the world welterweight champion, defends against Sugar Ray Leonard. We will start off the fisticuffs with a 10-round middleweight matchup. The hard-punching Julian Jackson to take on Frank the Animal Fletcher. So, let's quickly go to the rankings and middleweights. And let's take a look at our first matchup in our boxing universe. Julian Jackson will take on Frank the Animal Fletcher. Fletcher coming off a big win, a unanimous points win over the rugged Syrian Mustafa Hamsho. And you can see Fletcher's had an up-and-down career in our universe, 4-5 with one stoppage. The Hamsho fight stopped a 4-fight losing streak in which he had lost to Greb, Andy Lee, Rocky Graziano, and Kevin Finnegan. He has beaten Mustafa Hamsho not once but twice. He's lost to Hagler, upset Tommy Hearns, upset Bobby Boogaloo Watts. So it's an up-and-down career so far for Frank the Animal Fletcher. Julian Jackson has had only one fight in our universe. Jackson stopped the rugged Argentinian Juan Domingo Roldan on cuts in round 6. So a big matchup here for Julian Jackson to try to move up our rankings. Let's go back to schedule, and let's get to our first contest from the Orange Bowl. Joining us here at ringside, RJL Network. Hope all is well. Please check out and subscribe to that channel. So here's the preview. Julian Jackson, definitely the edge in punching power. You can see that 10 rating. Endurance, edge to Frank the Animal Fletcher. Fletcher will have to get on the inside and back up Jackson, but Jackson can take you out at any moment with one devastating right hand. Jackson from the Virgin Islands, St. Thomas. Frank the Animal Fletcher from the fighting city of Philadelphia, PA. Here we go. It's fight time from the Orange Bowl. Instructions have been given. The pugilists touch gloves, and they will come out fighting. They're going to be in pressure mode. Here's the bell for round number 1. Jackson in control. Jackson feints the jab, lands a left hook to the side of the cranium of Frank the Animal Fletcher. Fletcher stays in tight, bangs the body with some hooks. Fletcher staying in there, working hard. He's letting his hands go on the inside. Jackson trying to get a little space here to land those big punches. Chopping right hand by Julian Jackson, followed by a left into the ribs of Frank the Animal Fletcher. And they stand toe-to-toe here in the Orange Bowl. Fans screaming and yelling. It's a good early crowd as both Fletcher and Jackson pound away at one another, ring center. And again it is a vicious flurry. Both pugilists going to the body and head, neither giving an inch. I don't know if Fletcher can last like this. Jackson is a devastating puncher, but Fletcher bangs that body well. Under a minute to go here in round number 1. Fletcher again banging the body as he works the free hand. Jackson looking for some space. Fletcher works his hands free, hitting and holding. Ref lets that go. We're coming to a conclusion of round number 1. Good round for Frank the Animal Fletcher. Right hand, left hook to the body, and a left hook to the head at the bell. I give that round to Frank the Animal Fletcher. He was able to absorb some heavy punishment from Julian Jackson and stay on his feet. Fletcher has to pressure Jackson. He's going to have to back him up. Joining us here in the press booth is Captain Fantastic. That is my dog, Jax. And he wants to give me kissy kissies. Who do you like in this fight, Jax? Jax says he's going for Frank the Animal Fletcher. All right. Jax is down here because he's petrified of the vacuum cleaner. Nurse Teresa's doing a little vacuuming. All right, here we go for round number 2. How do you do, Cutter Historical? Check out and subscribe to that channel. Jax, don't worry, buddy. Frank's gonna do okay. I know you like the animal. And there's Jax. Okay, buddy. All right, the round's gonna start. Okay. Here we go. Round number 2. Here's the bell. They tie up. Fletcher trying to rough up Jackson on the inside. Referee breaks them. Fletcher now on the outside looking to pot shot Jackson, who moves forward. Both fighters feint fire and miss. 2 minutes to go here in round number 2. An overhand right lands on Julian Jackson, followed by a left to the body and a left to the head. Good looping combination by Frank the Animal Fletcher. Toe-to-toe they go. Jackson got the better of it. He's the harder puncher. Left jab, right hand, left to the cranium of Fletcher. Fletcher did land a body shot in that exchange. 1:30 to go here in round number 2. Fletcher feints. Jackson moves forward. Fletcher drives a hook into the rib cage of Julian Jackson. Missed with the looping right hand, though. About a minute left. Jackson looking to load up. Jackson feints the jab. Right hand! Left uppercut and another right hand. Fletcher is hurt. Fletcher wobbles backwards. Jackson is measuring. Julian Jackson, right hand, another left uppercut, and another booming right hand. Fletcher says no, he's not hurt there, but he's taking punishment along the ropes. Fletcher looking to fight off the ropes. Fletcher lands a right hand and a left uppercut and another right hand. Seconds left here in a furious round 2. Fletcher still laying on the ropes. Jackson measures him. Jackson, 2 jabs and a straight right hand. Ow! And there is a bad cut above the right eye of Frank the Animal Fletcher at the bell. Fletcher talking to Julian Jackson. In the front row is Mama Fletcher cheering on Frank. She's his biggest fan. I give round 2 to Julian Jackson. They're going to have to do a lot of work on that cut above the right eye of Frank the Animal Fletcher. Round 3 coming up. Furious work going on in the corner of Fletcher. Can they stop that bleeding? That's going to be very hampersome to the eye of Frank the Animal Fletcher. That's definitely going to impede his vision. In the Jackson corner, they're telling him to take out Frank. In the Fletcher corner, Mama Fletcher's screaming, knock him out, Frank. Here we go, round number 3, Billy Goat to Billy Goat, ring center. Fletcher looks to land, bangs a hook to the body. Jackson pushes him away. Fletcher lunges back in with a hook to the head, missed with a right hand, though. Fletcher doing a little bit of headhunting. Both fighters bang the body on the inside. About 1:50 to go here in round 3. Jackson holding and hitting. Referee gives him a verbal warning. Jackson shoves away Fletcher. Jackson bangs a hook to the body, but missed with the right hook to the head. He just grazed Fletcher to the top of the head. Jackson measures. Jackson lands an uppercut. It was a left uppercut that landed by the man from the Virgin Islands. Julian Jackson. He missed with a follow-up right. Fletcher gets on the inside, bangs the body and arms of Julian Jackson. Fletcher trying to stay in tight. Jackson's a strong opponent. Jackson muscles him a bit. Jackson gets a little punching room, bangs the body, then comes with a right-left uppercut, snapping the head of Frank the Animal Fletcher. Very close round. We're coming to a conclusion of round number 3. They tie up. Referee breaks them. 3 rounds in the books. Fletcher did pretty good fighting through the blood as it begins to trickle again. That's a very bad cut above the right eye. Here we go, round number 4. More infighting for both. Fletcher trying to back Julian Jackson up with hooks to the body. Lefts and rights into the rib cage. Fletcher using his shoulders, trying to back Jackson up. Jackson just pivoting on the inside, getting a little punching room. Jackson landing hooks of his own. 2 minutes ago here in round number 4. Jackson again landing solid chopping combinations. Head and body, body and head. Fletcher trying to bob and weave, but he is sustaining punishment. Jackson measures. Jackson, uppercut right hand. Snapping the head of Frank the Animal Fletcher. The blood begins to flow once again from that horrific cut above Fletcher's right eye. Fletcher blinking. Jackson throwing. Jackson lands a thudding left hook to the body. Missed with a right hand, though. About 1:20 to go here in round number 4. Jackson continues to hold and hit. Mama Fletcher doesn't like that. She's in the front row here at the Orange Bowl, screaming, "Get him, Frank, get him." Under a minute to go. Jackson gets off first. 2 jabs and a right hand snaps the head of Frank the Animal Fletcher. Fletcher blinking, Jackson throwing. Jackson feints the right, left uppercut, and there's the booming right hand. Fletcher is badly hurt with seconds left. Jackson measuring, lands a jab, but missed the right hand as Fletcher went into the ropes. Round 5 coming up. Captain Fantastic wants to leave the press booth and go upstairs. Come on, Captain Fantastic. The blood above the right eye of Frank the Animal Fletcher. Philip Reynolds, how you doing? We have Philip Reynolds at ringside, Cutter Historical, and RJL Network. Here we go, round number 5, scheduled for 10. Fletcher, again, moving out on the inside. Jackson meets him at ring center. Fletcher hooks to the body with lefts and rights. Fletcher trying to back up Jackson. Working hard on the inside, lands a chopping right hand to the head, then again rat-a-tats the rib cage of Julian Jackson. Fletcher. Now it's Fletcher holding and hitting. Jackson complaining to the ref, and Fletcher just pumping away with punches into his face. Jackson comes back with a low blow. This fight is getting chippy. About 1:30 to go here in round number 5. Fletcher continues to work hard on the inside with combinations. Jackson looking to land the boom. Jackson left uppercut and a right hand. Blood begins to flow once again from that very bad cut above the Fletcher right eye. Jackson measuring. Lands a 1-2 combination there. Fletcher tries to bob and weave. Fletcher moves forward. Jackson meets him with a left uppercut and a right hand. As Fletcher tried to bang the body, Julian Jackson got the better of it. Final seconds here in round number 5, scheduled for 10. Jackson bangs hard to the body and comes up to the head, and there's the bell. 5 rounds in, possibly 5 more rounds to go, and our opening contest of a mega event from the Orange Bowl. So with 5 rounds in, let's go to the ringside scorer. He has it dead even. I have Jackson with a slight edge. They continue to work on that very bad cut above the Fletcher eye in his corner. Mama Fletcher screaming encouragement to her son Frank. We're coming up on round number 6. David Zielinski is here at ringside, along with Philip Reynolds, Cutter Historical. Please check out and subscribe to that channel. And RJL Network. Please check out and subscribe to that channel. Here we go, round number 6. This is phone booth warfare, and Fletcher trying to get off first, and he does. Quick short shots on the inside. Fletcher trying to muscle Jackson. They tie up, and now the referee breaks them. About 2 minutes to go here in round number 6. Fletcher continues to punch to the body and head. Not everything lands, but at the moment, Fletcher is outworking Julian Jackson. Fletcher continues to bang away. He's punching arms, elbows, craniums, thighs. He doesn't care. Good start here in round number 6 for Frank the Animal Fletcher. Fletcher digs hard to the body, then comes up with a good left hook to the head of Julian Jackson. Jackson is not punching. Fletcher is. Fletcher backs up Jackson with an uppercut, a right hand, and a left to the body. Jackson on the ropes. Jackson, is he playing possum? Jackson bangs away with lefts and rights to the body, but Fletcher will not give ground. Jackson looks to load up again. There's a left uppercut, right hook. Blood spewing from the eye of Frank the Animal Fletcher. We're coming to the bell. It is a furious fisticuff flurry at the bell. As they go toe-to-toe, Fletcher maintains Jackson's back to the ropes. What a round of pugilistic action here at the Orange Bowl. I give that round to Frank the Animal Fletcher. The blood, he's fighting through it. Jackson huffing and puffing in his corner. This could be Frank the Animal Fletcher time. Jackson is fatigued. And now Eileen the Cat wants to leave the press booth. All right, here we go, round number 7. A bloody Fletcher, very confident in his corner. Here's the bell. More phone booth warfare. Fletcher continues to work the free hand and muscle Julian Jackson. Jackson is tired. Oh, and there's a point deduction for Frank the Animal Fletcher. A little too much rough stuff. Mama Fletcher doesn't like that. Curse words towards the referee. That could cost Frank in this very close bout. Point deduction. Fletcher continues to work hard as Jackson seems to be wilting here in the wind. And that wind is Frank the Animal Fletcher. Fletcher working him over to the body and head with savage Philly left hooks. They tie up. Referee says fight out of it. They don't. He breaks them. About a minute to 20 to go here in round number 7. Jackson looking to punch, lands a short hook to the body. A chopping right hand to the head. They tie up and break. Oh, that infighting. Well, we got the Billy Goat headbutt there. Both fighters seem to be okay. Under a minute to go here in round number 7. Fletcher to the body. A right hand to the head and a left hook to the head. Jackson begins to back up. Both fighters throw and miss. Jackson on the ropes. Jackson, Fletcher loading up, but it's Jackson who throws. Fletcher dips away from the cross. There's the bell. A pretty good round for Fletcher. It was a mauling, brawling round. I give it to him, but he does lose a point. So that round becomes even in my books. Jackson trying to get his second win here. Round 8 scheduled for 10. Here's the bell. Here's Fletcher and Jackson. Jackson trying to stay outside. He's not on steady legs. Both fighters throw and miss. Fletcher providing the pressure. Blood starting to trickle from above that cut over the right eye of Fletcher. Fletcher gets in tight. Fletcher right hand, left hook to the body, left hook to the jaw. Jackson was able to roll with that punch. Fletcher trying to stay in tight. They're banging away. Jackson got the slider edge in that exchange, but Fletcher staying in tight. Jackson pushing him away. Jackson lands a hook to the body, but missed with the right hand. Fletcher bobbed and weaved underneath. Jackson looking to measure. Jackson lands a straight right hand, and then a little tap left hook. 1 minute to go. Jackson opening up here. Jackson left, right, and Fletcher says, no, you didn't hurt me, but Fletcher got caught. Under a minute to go here in round 8. Good comeback round for Julian Jackson from St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. Jackson measuring, jab, but no right hand. 28 seconds to go here in round number 8. They feint but don't fire. Now it looks like Fletcher trying to catch his second win. Final seconds. There's the bell. Both fighters throw, tie up, wrestle, tussle. Referee breaks them. 2 more rounds to go. 2 more rounds to go. They're telling Fletcher in his corner, 6 minutes. We need 6 good minutes. It's deja vu in the Jackson corner. They're telling Julian Jackson 6 good minutes. Round 9 scheduled for 10. Both fighters come out. They land. Jackson trying to stay at distance. Fletcher lands to the body. Jackson landed to the head with a jab. Both fighters throw and miss. About 2 minutes to go here in round number 9. Fletcher works his way past the Jackson jab, bangs the body hard, and comes up to the head with a chopping right hand. Ow! Jackson has a cut under the left eye now. Both pugilists are bleeding. Jackson looking to load up, but he is exhausted. Missed with the right hand, lands the left underneath into the La Bonza of Frank the Animal Fletcher. Mama Fletcher screaming, get him, Frank, get him. Jackson looks to throw. Jackson straight jab, right hand, left uppercut, booming right hand. Fletcher staggers back into the ropes. Fletcher is in big trouble. Jackson pursues his prey. Jackson looking to land. They trade, but Jackson can't finish him off. Fletcher on the ropes. Fletcher ties up. Referee says break. Now moves him towards ring center. 30 seconds to go here in round 9. Fletcher looks to punch. Fletcher bangs the body. I don't think his head is clear. Final seconds. They tie up. There's the bell. Good round for Julian Jackson. I believe that one big combination that drove Frank the Animal Fletcher into the ropes wins him that round. 3 minutes to go here. Let's go to the ringside scorer. His scorecard is purely unofficial. He has Jackson by 1 point. Remember, there was a point deduction in round 7 from Frank the Animal Fletcher for holding and hitting. Final 3 minutes coming up. Who will dig deep here? Who will keep their win streak going? Pivotal fight in the career of both pugilists. They come to ring center, they touch gloves. We prepare for round 10. Up next, Henry Armstrong, Sugar Ray Leonard, Welterweight Championship of the World. Slight delay as they wipe up water in the corners. Here's round 10 and the bell. They tie up. These are exhausted fighters here. Jackson gets a little space. Jackson lands 2 jabs. Fletcher moves forward, misses. Jackson ties him up. They break. Jackson getting a little space. A jab and a right hand by Julian Jackson. Jackson's legs are unsteady if Fletcher can just get inside, but Jackson keeping him at bay with a slow but stiff jab. 1 minute to go. Both fighters land evenly. Jackson with a jab, Fletcher with a left-right to the body. Fletcher with a left to the body and up to the head. Chopping right hand. Jackson lands an uppercut, but Jackson begins to back up. Fletcher trying to get inside. Fletcher forces Jackson to the ropes. Fletcher jabs but missed with the right hand. Final seconds here. Jackson fighting off the ropes. Right, left, right. Blood flowing from the right eye, and there's the bell. The blood is coming from the right eye. of Frank the Animal Fletcher. The bell has rung to signify the end of this contest. We shall go to the judges. Did Julian Jackson pull it off? I think he might have. The unofficial score has it 96-94. Very close fight. Could go either way. Scorecards are being gathered. And now, the official announcement. Unanimous decision, 97-94, 97-94, 96-94 for your winner. By unanimous decision, Julian Jackson. And Mama Fletcher is not happy with that. But Julian Jackson, exhausted, wins a tough 10-round decision over Frank the Animal Fletcher. He'll have to go back to the drawing board once again. Let's look at the fight report. Jackson was able to outwork Fletcher down the stretch. Rounds 8, 9, and 10. He was able to outpunch Fletcher, not by much, but just enough to win those crucial rounds. And remember, there was that point deduction in round 7 from Frank the Animal Fletcher for holding and hitting. So a very tough 10-round decision victory for Julian Jackson. We now move on to our first championship bout. It's in the welterweight division. Henry Armstrong, the champion, taking on Sugar Ray Leonard, the challenger. This will be Sugar Ray Leonard's first fight at welterweight in our universe. Let's quickly take a look at Henry Armstrong. Armstrong in our universe 2-0 at welterweight. He did lose at lightweight in a bit of an upset, a majority defeat to Esteban de Jesus. Since then, stepped up in weight, defeated Tommy Hearns in a close fight. First defense, stopped a determined but overmatched former champion from Italy, Nino Larocca, in 10. Back to the Orange Bowl we go. Scheduled for 15. Leonard will have the edge in power. Endurance will go to Henry Armstrong. And control is even. Actually, no. Leonard is a tactical fighter. Armstrong is a physical fighter. So, it's 10-9, slight edge, Leonard in control. Leonard, an excellent chin at welterweight. Armstrong is considered a dirty fighter on the inside. Leonard, an average fighter. Both have tremendous killer instinct, though. Here we go. Can Henry Armstrong defend his title against Sugar Ray Leonard? 15 rounds from the Orange Bowl. The fighters have had their instructions. They go back to their corners. Armstrong in the red corner. Leonard in the blue. Here we go, round number 1. And right away, oh, that looked like a low blow with a bolo punch. A quick warning from the referee to Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard showing he will not take any crap from the Hurricane Henry Armstrong. The windmilling Armstrong comes in on the inside, hooks to the body and head. Leonard paws at his eyes. No blood there, though. Armstrong trying to leap in once again. And he does. Leonard lands a bolo punch. Armstrong lands hooks to the body, head, holds on, chopping right hand by Henry Armstrong. Leonard fighting a bit chippy here. Leonard feints the jab. He lands again a pseudo hook bolo punch to the body of Henry Armstrong. Minute 30 left here in round number 1. Leonard snapping the head. He's going bolo crazy. Caught Armstrong coming in. Armstrong landed to the hook to the body. And then Leonard just rat-a-tatted Armstrong. Knees buckled there. Leonard measuring. Leonard lands a right hand and a left to the body. Armstrong trying to clear his head, circling away. Leonard pursues his prey. Leonard loads up and misses. Armstrong still trying to clear his head. Now Armstrong leaps in with a quick combination of the body. Leonard ties him up. We're coming to a conclusion of round number 1. Armstrong punching away to the body and head. There's the bell. Armstrong outpunched Leonard, but I thought Leonard landed the more decisive blows than Henry Armstrong. I give that round to Leonard. Round 2 coming up. Basement Box Scores has joined us. Hope all is well. Round 2 scheduled for 15. Here's the bell. Armstrong, the champion. Sugar Ray Leonard, the challenger. Leonard looking to rough up Armstrong. On the inside, Leonard's quick hands, rat-a-tat. The man from Los Angeles, California, Henry Armstrong. It's Armstrong circling back and forth, foot feinting, trying to catch Leonard coming in. And Armstrong went a little low with those punches. This fight is getting very chippy and dirty. Leonard comes back with a combination on the inside. Armstrong again circles away, goes left and right. Foot feints, trying to lure Leonard into a trap. They tie up, wrestling one another on the inside. Referee breaks them. 1:40 to go here in round 2, scheduled for 15. Welterweight championship of the world. The champion, Henry Armstrong from Los Angeles, California. The challenger, Sugar Ray Leonard, Palmer Park, Maryland. The Olympic gold medalist from 1976. Leonard's going to get off first here, but he does not land as Armstrong dips, dives, moves away. Armstrong leaps in. Leonard landed a jab as he was coming in, but Armstrong lands a left-right to the body. A minute to go here in round 2. Armstrong feints. Leonard moves forward, and Armstrong windmills, catching Leonard to the head, then driving hooks into the rib cage of Sugar Ray. 29 seconds left here in round number 2. Armstrong doubles up on the jab. Leonard blinking a bit. Final seconds here. It's Armstrong punching away. Missed the right hand, but lands the leaping left to the side of the head of Sugar Ray Leonard. Good round for Henry Armstrong. Round 3 coming up. Angelo Dundee in the corner of Sugar Ray Leonard. Very calming influence for Leonard. Here we go, round number 3. Both fighters on the outside. Both fighters feint, throw, and miss. Armstrong gets in punching range, but Leonard parries away the jab and right hand. Leonard talking to Armstrong. Armstrong infuriated. Leonard again parries away the punches of Armstrong, the champion. Leonard looks to land 2 jabs and a right hand, grazing punches, but scoring. Leonard again using a very effective jab. It is a good jab by Sugar Ray Leonard. I think Armstrong needs to get inside. Why he's on the inside, I don't know. Some of this has to do with Sugar Ray Leonard. And again, Leonard, beautiful job. Armstrong gets in punching range, lands a little left to the body. I know body punches hurt, but the 3-punch retaliation by Sugar Ray Leonard to the cranium of Henry Armstrong was even worse. Armstrong blinking. And there goes Sugar Ray Leonard holding behind the head and hitting him with a bolo punch. Referee's letting him get away with it. Armstrong infuriate, hooks hard to the body as he leaps in. He's fighting from the outside, but he has to get in punching range. He leaps in with those good solid hooks. Final seconds here in round number 3. It's a close round. There's the bell. Both fighters foot feinted but didn't throw punches. 3 down, 12 to go. Finally, they have convinced Armstrong in his corner, get inside and back up Sugar Ray Leonard. Angelo Dundee in the Leonard corner says he's going to come at you. We got him right where we want him. Sugar Ray smiles. Here's the bell for round number 4, scheduled for 15. Welterweight championship of the world. The champion, Henry Armstrong from Los Angeles, California. The challenger, Sugar Ray Leonard from Palmer Park, Maryland. And Leonard again catches Armstrong coming in. Armstrong tries to work the body. Leonard hits him with a bolo punch and then a chopping right hand. They tie up. Referee tries to tell them to work out of it. A lot of wrestling and dirty tactics on the inside. Now the referee breaks them. 2 minutes ago here in round 4. Armstrong muscles Leonard, works his hands free, bangs the body with hooks and a little chopping right hand to the head of Leonard. Leonard lands a chopping right hand back. Armstrong trying to stay in the chest of Sugar Ray Leonard, and that's just what he does. Left to the body, right uppercut, snaps the gold medalist's head. Armstrong trying to stay in tight. Leonard pushes him away, circles one way, Armstrong pursues. A minute to go here in round number 4. Leonard catching Armstrong, moving forward with, again, that bolo punch and a good right hand. Armstrong, undeterred, digs hard to Leonard's body. 42 seconds to go here in round number 4. Leonard lands a lead right but missed the left hook. Armstrong continues to trudge forward. Armstrong bangs the body hard and comes up with a left right to the head. Leonard says no, no, no. Armstrong fires, lands a right and a couple of short shots on the inside as he was holding and hitting at the bell. Leonard complaining to the referee, and Armstrong gave him a smack right in the mouth. That's the end of round number 4. Boxing Jones in attendance with his good friend Primo Canera at ringside. Round 5 coming up, scheduled for 15. Very close fight. Up next, Tyson and Jimmy Young for the United States Boxing Association title. That's scheduled for 12. Then the main event, Ali Dempsey. Here we go. Round 5. Both fighters meet in the center of the ring. Leonard's quicker hands win the day there. Scoring blows, not heavy blows, but scoring blows for Sugar Ray Leonard. Armstrong says he's not deterred. He bangs the body right under the elbows of Sugar Ray Leonard with those hooks, trying to slow down Leonard. And there's a point deduction for holding and hitting from Sugar Ray Leonard. The Armstrong corner says, finally, you mother... you can't say that on the radio. So that's a point deduction. Leonard doesn't care. Leonard opening up with a savage flurry. Armstrong bobbing and weaving. There's an uppercut in the right hand. Armstrong says no, 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 but Leonard landed quite effectively. Leonard paused. Booyah! With a right hook. He pawed the jab and then hit him with a right hook in the armpit area. That can be devastating. Armstrong takes a deep breath. Leonard looking to land again. 3-punch combination lands on Henry Armstrong. Armstrong still trying to catch his win. Leonard throwing. There's a jab, but he missed the right hand. 24 seconds to go. Leonard throwing. Armstrong dipping and diving, but he's having trouble breathing. Both fighters throw and miss the bell, signifying the end of round number 5. Excellent round for Sugar Ray Leonard. Basement Box Score said I did title bout double bill on our channel last week. I'll have to check that out. Foreman versus Frazier 2. Ali versus Norton 3. Says, wish you had called it instead of me. No. Everyone has to call their own games. That's what makes it fun. I'll have to check that out. Me personally, I thought Norton won the third Ali fight. I've seen that quite a few times. And Frazier, Foreman 2, well, Frazier got knocked out both times. Fought better in the second fight. That was at let's see if I remember right, the Nassau Coliseum. Foreman and Frazier 2. Ali Frazier 3 was at Yankee Stadium, and the police were on strike, if I remember that correctly. Or as much as police officers can go on strike, there was yeah. So I believe Frazier Foreman 2 was at the Nassau Coliseum in New York, where the Islanders used to play. And Ali Norton 3 was at Yankee Stadium. As Basement box score says both fights had shocking endings. That's all I'll say. Yes, and Yankee Stadium. All right, here we go. Round number 6 coming up. Round number 6. Slight delay as they try to get the water situation in both corners in hand. A lot of water as they towel it off. Here we go. There's the bell after the slight delay. Armstrong bringing the pressure. And Armstrong holding and hitting. Referee says, hey, let's keep this fight clean. Armstrong stays in tight, banging away with the free hand. Sugar Ray Leonard trying to get a little bit of distance. Leonard lands a couple of jabs. No right hand, though, from Leonard. Leonard pauses the jab. Booyah with a right hand. He feinted the jab. It was a pawing jab, and he caught Armstrong coming in. Armstrong paused at his eye, but there's no blood. Again, Sugar Ray Leonard lets the jab and the right hand go. Armstrong having trouble getting past the jab. He's trying to stay low. Armstrong coming in, windmill throwing punches. Armstrong bangs the body and up to the head. The punches to the head were parried away, but the body shots were good upon Sugar Ray Leonard's ribcage. 45 seconds to go. Leonard tries to get distance, doubles up on the jab, and lands a good right uppercut. 30 seconds to go. It's Leonard punching, but those jabs were missed by Sugar Ray Leonard. Final seconds of round 6, another close round. Armstrong bores in, left, right to the body, and a left uppercut as he holds Leonard with the right. He continues to pound away with left uppercuts. The referee jumps in at the bell. 6 rounds down. 15 more to go for the Welterweight Championship of the World. Henry Armstrong, the defending welterweight champion from Los Angeles, California. Sugar Ray Leonard, the contender, trying to take the title away from the windmilling Henry Armstrong. Round 7 scheduled for 15. Here's the bell. Armstrong works his way past the jab of Sugar Ray Leonard. Now he's really concentrating on that body of Leonard, really working hard, ripping shots into the labanza of Sugar Ray Leonard, trying to slow him down. Leonard comes back with a jab but misses the right hand. Armstrong gets in tight. Armstrong, Leonard tries to tie him up. Armstrong works his hands free, rat-a-tatting the arms, ribs, thighs of Sugar Ray Leonard. Not everything scores, but everything is painful there upon Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard gets a little distance, feints the jab, and lands a right hook to the side of the head of Henry Armstrong. And there we go. Armstrong really working those shoulders and headbutting Leonard on the inside, trying to wear down Sugar Ray Leonard. Minute to go here in round number 7. They tie up, they throw, they miss, move back to ring center. Leonard was getting dangerously close to those ropes. Under a minute to go here. Leonard feints, lands a straight right, and then a left hook to the body. 39 seconds to go in round 7. Leonard again lands a 1-2-3 combination. Left jab, right hand, left hook. All 3 punches catching Armstrong coming into his head. 11 seconds to go. Armstrong pours in, banging shots to the body, driving Leonard into the ropes. Leonard spins away and laughs at Henry Armstrong. We're coming up on the midway point of this 15-round championship bout. Round 8. After round 8, we shall check the unofficial scorer at ringside. I take a sip of Gatorade. Here we go, round number 8, scheduled for 15. Armstrong trying to get on the inside. Leonard moves away. Leonard trying to dictate the pace with his jab. Leonard staying on the outside. Armstrong unable to cut off the ring right now. Both fighters land a jab. Leonard was a little more effective in my opinion. About a minute 40 to go here in round 8. Armstrong gets inside. Leonard ties him up. Will not let go. The referee breaks them. Minute 30 to go here in round number 8. Again, Leonard frustrating Henry Armstrong by just octopus arms, tying him up, not allowing him to punch. Minute here left in round number 8. Armstrong boring in this time when Leonard tried to tie him up. Armstrong drove his head into Leonard's chin and then began to use Leonard's ribcage like a bongo drum. Leonard land a chopping right hand, but Leonard felt those hard punches to the body. Leonard gets a little bit of distance. Leonard feints the jab, comes with a right to the body, then a left hook to the head. Leonard trying to sit down on his punches. They tie up. Both fighters with some dirty tactics on the inside. As the referee breaks them, tells them to keep it clean, keep it clean. 14 seconds to go here in round 8. Armstrong punching. Leonard gets distance. Leonard lands a left to the body and a right hand to the head. Both fighters scored. Leonard scored more effectively with his counter punching. Another close round. Let's go to the ringside score. 76-76. Again, this scorecard is unofficial, as well as my opinions. Round 9 coming up. They're telling Henry in his corner, push him back, step on his foot, hit him in his thigh, hit him in his nuts, just knock his ass out. Angelo Dundee in the Leonard corner wants Sugar Ray to box. Round 9. Armstrong comes out to pursue his prey. His prey being Sugar Ray Leonard. Armstrong gets inside, bangs away at the body. Unable to land to the head, though, as Leonard slides away. Both fighters throw and miss. Leonard going back and forth, foot feinting. Again, both fighters throw and miss. They tie up. Referee breaks them. About a minute 40 to go here in round number 9. Leonard missing those jabs. Leonard becoming a bit tired, it seems. Armstrong trying to get past the jab. Throws an overhand right. Leonard tries to tie him up. But Armstrong's able to work that free right hand into the ribs of Sugar Ray Leonard. Referee breaks a minute to go here in round number 9. And Armstrong, holding and hitting, throws an elbow into the jaw of Sugar Ray Leonard, and the referee has now deducted a point from the champion. The welterweight champion of the world has just lost a point. For some really dirty tactics, both fighters have lost a point. And now the referee calls both fighters together and says, cut the crap. Under a minute to go here in round number 9. Armstrong comes in, holds and hits again, landing the uppercut through the guard of Sugar Ray Leonard, not once but twice. Referee breaks him 30 seconds ago. Leonard gets a little bit of distance, lands one jab but missed the right hand. On the way out, Leonard hit Armstrong with a pecking jab. Leonard again looking to jab, unable to land. There's the bell. This fight, wow. There's been a lot of good action. Mauling, brawling, dirty tactics. Leonard says, I can get in the trenches and get down and dirty. Well, you know Henry Armstrong can. Round 10 coming up. A very close fight. Armstrong desperately trying to hold on to his welterweight title. Leonard wants that title. The recognition that comes with being a world champion. Well, Sugar Ray Leonard, he wants it, and he wants it bad. Round 10. Let's see how our ringside scorers have it. Many luminaries at ringside. How do you see the fight so far? Here we go, round number 10. Armstrong trying to work his way on the inside. Bangs the body a little bit with some hooks. Leonard moves away. Leonard lands 2 jabs and a right uppercut as Armstrong again works the body. Leonard got the better of that. Leonard needs the box. Leonard working the jab overtime, catching Armstrong coming in. Leonard, a jab on a right hand, snaps the head of Henry Armstrong. Good start here for Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard dictating the pace with another jab right hand combination. Armstrong having a lot of difficulty getting past the jab of Sugar Ray Leonard. Now they tie up. Referee breaks them. Under a minute to go here in round 10. Leonard's dictating the pace with those jabs. Even when he feints and misses, Armstrong is hesitating now. Armstrong dipping and diving. Armstrong tries to jab his way in. Sugar Ray Leonard deflects it and moves away. Under 15 seconds to go here in round number 10. And Leonard, lead right hand, left to the body at the bell. Excellent round of boxing by the Olympic gold medal champion from 1976, Sugar Ray Leonard. Angelo Dundee loves what he just saw. Dundee telling Leonard, keep it up, you'll be champion of the world, kid. Leonard has reached his fatigue point, though, it looks like. Here we go, round 11. In the Armstrong corner, they're telling the champion he's tired. He is dead tired. Here we go, there's the bell. Armstrong trying to work his way on the inside. Leonard just moves away, sliding left then right, back and forth, frustrating the attack of Henry Armstrong. They stand toe-to-toe now. Crowd oohing and ahhing with each punch. Both fighters landed quite well in that exchange. Armstrong, lead right hand, left uppercut and a right hook. Leonard blinking. No blood, though. Leonard looks to come back with a lead right. But he missed the left uppercut. 1:30 to go here in round 11. Leonard moving, juking and jiving. Armstrong is kept off balance with the foot movement of Sugar Ray Leonard. Armstrong bores his way in, trying to force Leonard to the ropes, working that body quite hard with those hooks. Leonard slides off the ropes, lands a lead right. Action moves back to ring center. Leonard pumps 2 jabs into the face of Armstrong. Armstrong trying to stay low, about 30 seconds to go. And there's the feint. Leonard feints the jab, comes with the right hook to the body and left hook to the head of Henry Armstrong. 20 seconds ago, it's Leonard banging away as he just flurries at the bell, trying to steal these rounds. Oh my Lord. Leonard threw about 7 punches, of which it looked like 3 or 4 got through. 11 down. 4 more to go. What a fight. In the Armstrong corner, they're applying the end swell. The same with the Leonard corner. Normal wear and tear on both pugilists. Round 12, the bell. Leonard on the outside. Armstrong trying to move in, but Leonard continues to pump that jab out there. It's a radar effective jab, catching Armstrong over and over again. Jab right hand misses. Armstrong dips, comes up, and he lands a right hand. 2 minutes to go here in round number 12. Leonard again jabbing effectively. Armstrong trying to stay low. Leonard hits him with a left uppercut. 1:57 to go. Armstrong holding and hitting. Now works his hands free. Able to bang the arms and ribs of Sugar Ray Leonard. Also driving a right uppercut through the guard of the Olympic gold medalist. They tie up. Referee says fight out of it. Fight out of it. Now they break. About a minute left here in round 12. Armstrong willing his way to victory here. At least that's what he hopes. He works his hands free and he windmills. That's what Henry does. Windmills to the body and head. Leonard slides away, lands 1 jab, but Armstrong landed a multitude of punches there. Leonard keeping distance. Leonard, 2 jabs and a right hand catches Armstrong. As he goes side to side, Leonard feints, throws, misses. Armstrong dip, dives, and comes up with a right-left combination to the head of Sugar Ray Leonard. Final seconds here in round number 12. And there's the bell. Leonard smiling at Armstrong. Armstrong sneering at Sugar Ray Leonard. Excuse me. Brandon Lackey, how you doing? Good to see you at ringside. Here are the championship rounds, 13, 14, and 15. Let's go to the unofficial score at ringside. 115, 112, Leonard. The ringside scorer, again unofficial, has given Leonard rounds 10, 11, and 12. with round 9 even due to a point deduction. Round 13, both fighters on the outside. Leonard should have an advantage here as he's working that jab overtime. Even when Armstrong's on the inside, he's got to get in punching distance. There he does. He feinted the jab and landed a right hook to the body, but Leonard slides away. Both fighters feint but don't fire. Under 2 minutes to go here in round 13. Welterweight Championship of the World. There's holding and hitting by Leonard again. I thought we were going to see another point deduction, but the referee doesn't take any points there. Leonard on the outside. Lead right hand landed by Sugar Ray Leonard, followed by left to the body. Armstrong trying to get into punching range. And there's the point deduction for holding and hitting. Leonard held Armstrong, then came with a bolo punch. Angelo Dundee and the Leonard corner are furious at the referee. But that's a pretty illegal tactic. Armstrong says he's okay to go, and he is not a happy camper. Armstrong drives a left to the hip of Leonard. Leonard tries to tie him up, and Armstrong working that free right hand into the side of the head of Sugar Ray Leonard. Referee breaks them under 30 seconds to go. Leonard lands a 1-2 combination. Here we're coming up on the bell. And again, Leonard lands a 1-2 combination, jab right hand. Point deduction could be huge here. 6 minutes to go. Angelo Dundee giving the referee an earful of unpleasantries. I have Leonard slightly ahead. Will we see the title change? In the Armstrong corner, I believe they also believe Leonard is slightly ahead. They're telling Henry to go after him. Here we go, the bell for round 4. Henry Armstrong quickly off the stool, racing towards Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard moves away. Leonard staying at distance. Leonard lands a jab. Armstrong lands to the body. Leonard on his horse. Incredible stamina by Leonard. His legs still look fresh. Both fighters throw and miss. Leonard side to side movement, back and forth. Armstrong trying to move in. Armstrong tries to work the body, and Leonard with a quick combination. Armstrong almost had Leonard on the ropes. Leonard felt those ropes on his back, got off the ropes and rat-a-tatted Armstrong. Armstrong was able to land a bit to the body, but Leonard much more effective to the head of Henry Armstrong. 1:20 to go here in round 14. Leonard again using that very educated jab, and that jab is catching Armstrong, disrupting his attack. A minute to go here in round 14. Oh, there's the holding and hitting again. Leonard's on the verge of getting disqualified. He's had 2 point deductions. Armstrong won. And now they clash heads. It's very down and dirty here in round 14. Referee looks, but both fighters seem okay. 30 seconds to go in round 14. Armstrong takes advantage of that. Jumps right back in. Windmilling punches to the head and body. Those are hard hooks to the head and body by the Hurricane Henry Armstrong. Final seconds, and it's Armstrong pounding away at Leonard, driving him into the ropes. There's the bell. He just windmills those punches. Hooks to the body, head, rinse, and repeat. 3 more minutes to go. I still think Leonard has a slight edge, but he's had 2 point deductions. Armstrong won. Before we go to the final 3 minutes here in round 15, we'll go to the unofficial score at ringside. The ringside score unofficially has Leonard by 2, 133-131. The fighters are reluctant to touch gloves. The referee says touch gloves. They do. Here's round 15. Both fighters on the outside. Now Leonard leaps in. Armstrong catches him with a right hook to the jaw and a left hook to the body. Leonard trying to stay in tight. Leonard bangs the body and up to the head. Armstrong circles away. It's now Leonard pursuing his prey. Roles have been reversed. That shot looked a little low by Armstrong. Referee lets it go. Armstrong trying to catch Leonard coming in. Quick shots by Armstrong. Leonard pushes him away. Leonard showing some strength here. Leonard throws. Armstrong moves away. Leonard misses. No counter by Henry Armstrong. Leonard lands hard to the body. A chopping right hand to the head. They tie up. Referee breaks them. Under a minute to go here in round 15. Who wants it more? Both fighters scoring on the inside. Armstrong looking to lay a trap. Leonard catches him coming in with a left uppercut, right hand and left to the body. Armstrong lands a hook to the body. It was a right hook. Final seconds in round 15. Henry Armstrong, Leonard going at it. There's the bell. The fighters not exchanging pleasantries, that's for sure. They're not going to hug this one out. We go to the scorecards. We go to the scorecards. And let's all wish Uncle Dave Gardner a speedy recovery. He's having a little health issue. And we wish the best to Dave Gardner. So who do you think won? I think Leonard wins a close decision, even with 2-point deductions. So Sugar Ray Leonard lost 2 points. Armstrong lost 1. Unofficial scorer has it 142-141. Wow, gave the last 2 rounds to Henry Armstrong. Again, this is unofficial. My opinion is unofficial. They're collecting the judges' scorecards here. Remember, coming up next, the co-main event, Mike Tyson trying to get a second crack at Muhammad Ali. But first, he's got to get through the clever boxer from Philadelphia, PA, Jimmy Young. That will be 12 rounds for the United States Boxing Association title. Main event 15, Ali Dempsey, World Heavyweight Championship still to come. And here's the ring announcer with the official decision. 144-138 Leonard, 142-141 Armstrong, 143-140 Sugar Ray Leonard. We have a new welterweight champion of the world from Palmer Park, Maryland, the 1976 gold medal winner at the Montreal Olympics. Sugar Ray Leonard wins a split decision over a very unhappy, hearing that decision, Henry Armstrong. So Sugar Ray Leonard, in his first fight in our universe, takes the title from Henry Armstrong. Wow. That was his first fight at welterweight. I think that was his first fight, period, but I might have given a middleweight fight. Actually, I think I did. Lost to Jake LaMotta. We're going to check out his total record in the universe in a moment. Boxing Jones says I have Armstrong by a point. Well, so did one judge, but 2 judges saw it for Leonard. I think the 144-138, that's... Is that Bird? Let's look at the fight report. I mean, the fight was pretty close. Leonard landed 79 punch points. Again, that's not total punches landed. It's like, this game does it like punch points, the effectiveness, sort of. That's the way I interpret it. Close fight here. Again, Leonard had 2-point deductions. Armstrong won. Will there be a rematch in the future? We shall see. So we have a new welterweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Now let's go back and look at Leonard. Yes, overall he's 3-1. Jake LaMotta beat him at middleweight. Then he beat Hagler at middleweight. I believe I played that. Did I play that online? I don't remember. Beat Paul Pender for the middleweight. So he has the USBA middleweight title and the the World Welterweight Championship. So we'll have to vacate. He'll have to vacate the middleweight title here, the United States version. And maybe we'll have a little tournament for that offline. So Armstrong goes down to defeat. We go to our co-main event. Mike Tyson and Jimmy Young. Mike Tyson in our universe, 6-1 with 2 draws. Those 2 draws were against Jim Jeffries, both on the channel. Jimmy Young, 10 wins, 6 losses, 2 draws. And let's take a look at their history in my universe. So back to heavyweight and the rankings. Mike Tyson is the current United States Boxing Association champion at heavyweight. His last fight, he TKO'd Joe Frazier in 11. We were thinking, why is it doing that? There we go. We were thinking about giving Tyson another shot at Ali. He is our number 1 contender, but Ali has already beat him. And Dempsey, coming off a unanimous points win over Jeffries, gets the title shot as he beat Jeffries for the North American Boxing Federation title. So let's take a look at Mike Tyson. Again, first 2 fights, Jeffries and Tyson went at it. I think this was a 10-round draw, and I believe this was a 12-round draw. So 10 rounds, and then I think we went 12. Yep, so 2 draws, great fights. Then, off those 2 draws, he fought Ali, lost a unanimous decision. Since then, he has knocked out Ernie Shavers, he has stopped George Chaplin, stopped George Foreman in 1, beat Sonny Liston in a close fight, stopped a tough Ray Mercer in 11, and then also defeated Joe Frazier in 11. Jimmy Young coming off a huge upset win, a close unanimous decision over the former champion Joe Louis. Jimmy Young has beat Chuck Wepner. He had a surprising draw with Tommy Morrison in a tournament, then came back to beat Morrison in the rematch. Lost to Joe Frazier by decision, then went on a 5 fight win streak. A split decision over Thad Spencer, beat John Dino Dennis. He had a tough time with John Dino Dennis. Majority decision, beat the Canadian Gordon Receipt by split decision. This was a upset in my opinion. He upset the hard-punching David Tua, keeping him off balance with beautiful boxing, then beat the Cuban Nino Valdez, stopping him in 9. Then a 2-fight losing streak, lost to Oscar Bonavina by decision and Joe Bugner, but came back to beat Ernie Shavers by split decision and stopped Dwayne Bobick in 6. But, again, he's Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, Dr. Jekyll. He lost to Buster Mathis. Then he had a draw with Shavers in a rematch. Lost to Shavers by KO. That's their 3-fight trilogy. Lost to Sam Langford. Joe Louis thought it'd be a nice comeback fight, and he upset Joe Louis. And that's what puts him here with Mike Tyson. I always like to give a little history of my universe. The allergies are killing me today. I was outside playing with my grandson, and the pollen got to me. All right, let's go to the schedule. This is the co-main event. Boxing Jones says Jimmy Young is similar to James Tillis, who gave Iron Mike a tough time early in his career. Yes, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. Here we go. Tyson with the power edge. And Tyson's defense, not bad. It's a 3. Young's defense is a 3, but here's the difference. Tyson against a physical fighter is a 10 for control. He drops 2 against a tactical fighter. He goes to 8. Well, Jimmy Young against a physical fighter is an 8, so they have even control. Slight endurance edge for Jimmy Young. Jimmy Young a better chin, but he's not a big puncher at all. So here we go. Can Jimmy Young have a second consecutive upset? To do so, he'll have to beat Mike Tyson. This is for the United States Boxing Association title. At ringside, we have Philip Reynolds, Boxing Jones, Brandon Lackey, Cutter Historical, Basement Box Scores, David Selinsky, RJL Network. Good to see everyone here. All right, I'm going to take a sip of Gatorade, and we're going to go to our cool main event. Again, let's all have our prayers and thoughts going out to Uncle Dave Gardner for a speedy recovery. He's having a little health issues here. So, Uncle Dave, hope you feel better very quickly. Here we go. The pugilists have had their instructions. Well, you know Jimmy Young's going to fight on the outside, and Tyson's going to try to track him down. Tyson, the champion of the United States Boxing Association. Out of the red corner, Iron Mike, and the smooth boxing Jimmy Young. Out of the blue corner from Philadelphia, PA, Tyson from Catskill, New York. And here's the bell for round number 1. Tyson on the inside, those quick, savage hands of Mike Tyson as he rips a combination to the body and then up to the head. Young won't last long if he's tagged that way over and over again. Young lands a jab, Tyson lands a jab. About 2 minutes ago here in round number 1. Young staying on the outside, Tyson with his peekaboo style trying to dip and dive and get on the inside. Tyson jabs his way in and bangs the body hard. Young moves away, lands a jab on his way out. Minute 30 to go here in round 1. Young, quick hands by Jimmy Young, but Tyson caught him with a right hand, square in the knocker. Young feinting the jab. Tyson staying low, gets in a 1-2 combination to the body and a left uppercut to the head of Jimmy Young. Young comes back with those jabs. Tyson, the much harder puncher. Jimmy Young trying to open up a bit. That could be dangerous. Tyson staying low. Young misses his punches. Tyson comes up with a right hand left hook to the jaw. Beautiful counter shots by Mike Tyson. Tyson very quick. Young on the outside again, lands a couple of jabs, the bell. Punching was sort of similar or close, but I give that round easily to Mike Tyson as his punches land with a lot more oomph. Round 2 scheduled for 12, United States Boxing Association Championship heavyweights. Again, Tyson trying to work his way inside, Jimmy Young on the outside. Young staying away from Tyson, trying to frustrate him. Young trying to disrupt the Tyson attack. He does it there with a couple of quick jabs. Young very light on his feet, keeping Tyson away. Tyson swinging at air there. Young again disrupts Tyson. Tyson starting to get frustrated. That jab is landing over and over again on Tyson. Tyson slowing his attack a bit. As I say that, Tyson just bulls his way in, landing hard shots into the rib cage of Jimmy Young. Good night, Basement Box Scores. Thank you very much for stopping by. They tie up. Referee breaks him. Jimmy Young does not want to fight on the inside. Young staying away about 30 seconds ago here in round 2, scheduled for 12 for the USBA heavyweight title. No action there. Tyson tries to work his way on the inside. Young tries to tie him up. Tyson works his hands free, banging a couple of left hooks into the body of Jimmy Young. Customato is telling Tyson, kill the body and the head will fall. Boxing Jones brought up an excellent analogy of comparing Jimmy Young to James Tillis for this fight, as Tyson fought Tillis in real life, and Tillis gave him a bit of problems. Tyson did win a decision. Here we go, round 3. Young on the outside. A jab and a right hand land for Jimmy Young. Scoring blows, but not hard blows. Tyson comes back with a jab right hand of his own. Tyson trying to work his way in. Young trying to keep him at bay. Lead right hand by Jimmy Young. Then he moves away. As he moves away, lands a pecking jab. Under 2 minutes to go here in round number 3. Tyson gets inside and bangs the body quite savagely. Young ties him up. Young lands a chopping right hand and now waits for the referee to break them. Holding on for dear life, the referee breaks them. Minute 22 to go here in round 3. Tyson continues to jab his way in, lands a left hook to the body. Jimmy Young moves away. Jimmy Young comes back with a quick 1-2 combination. 45 seconds to go in round 3. Young lands a jab but missed the right hand. 20 seconds to go here in round 3. Tyson's hooks fall short. Final seconds of round 3. And it's Jimmy Young letting his hands go. Catching Tyson, the last punch was a left uppercut, snapping the head of Mike Tyson. Tyson landed one body blow, but Jimmy Young landed several effective punches, again culminating with a left uppercut, snapping Iron Mike Tyson's head. We're through 3, scheduled for 12. Young showing no fear. Mike Tyson starting to get frustrated. Here's the bell for round number 4. Tyson gets inside, and now he's frustrated. Young ties him up, but he's not trying to get his hands free. Referee breaks them. Young back at distance. Lands a looping right hand. Tyson dips, comes up, and he's caught with a jab of Jimmy Young. 2 minutes to go here in round number 4. Tyson, left hook to the body. Right uppercut. Oh, and he caught Jimmy Young clean. He might have dropped him, but it was a grazing scoring punch by Mike Tyson. Young lands a 1-2-3 combination. Tyson drives a left hook into the ribs, but Tyson is not punching in combination now. Young, 2 good effective jabs there. Tyson's being frustrated. Tyson jabbing with the jabber. Tyson did land, but Young would do this all day. And there he is. Again, Jimmy Young landing 2 jabs. Doesn't throw the right, though. Tyson jabs to the body. Boom with the right hand. Boom with the left hook. Boom with the right hand. Young is dazed. Tyson bangs the body with lefts and rights and then nails Jimmy Young to the top of the cranium with a left hook at the bell. Tyson really took that round right at the end with savage punching power. 4 down, round 5 coming up. Will that turn the battle in the favor of Mike Tyson? Here's round 5. Tyson again trying to get inside. Jimmy Young using that jab overtime to keep Tyson off balance and away. Jimmy Young continues to land that jab effectively. Tyson trying to get through that jab. Jimmy Young feints a jab, now lands a right hook, followed by a jab on the way out. Tyson works his way inside, lands a 1-2 to the body, and Jimmy Young ties him up. 1:30 to go in round 5. Jimmy Young looking to upset Mike Tyson as he upset Joe Louis. Jimmy Young opens up a bit, couldn't land there. Tyson stayed low. They tie up. Tyson is not punching on the inside here. About a minute to go here in round 5. Young gets some distance. Young lands a lead right. Missed with the left hook, though. 40 seconds to go. They tie up. Now they break, and Jimmy Young moves away. Tyson very frustrated. Tyson trying to jab his way in. Tyson jabs his way in and lands a left uppercut. As Jimmy Young tried to tie him up, Tyson worked his left hand free, lands an uppercut, snapping Young's head. The pugilist from Philadelphia, PA. Seconds left here in round 5. A good round for Jimmy Young. There's the bell. Young stayed away from Mike Tyson. Legend Sports Universe, how you doing? Hope all is well. Please check out and subscribe to that channel. I have Jimmy Young slightly ahead so far in this bout. Tyson's very frustrated. After round 6, we'll go to the scorecard. Unofficial score at ringside. Here's the bell for round number 6. Jimmy Young throws a 1-2. He misses his target. Tyson stayed low. Jimmy Young moving away, parrying Tyson's punches. Tyson getting very frustrated. When Tyson gets frustrated, he starts to stand more straight up. As he stands more straight up, he is susceptible to the jab and the hooks and all the quick hand punches from Jimmy Young. Jimmy Young just rat-a-tatted Tyson with 3 quick scoring blows, the last being a left hook to the body, and then Jimmy Young moves away. Tyson throwing but not landing. Young staying away. Excellent boxing by Jimmy Young. Tyson throws a right and a left and another right. Hits nothing but air. Tyson very frustrated. That was a low blow. Referee warns him. He'll give Jimmy Young a moment. Young says he's okay. No point deduction there, though. But that might have slowed Jimmy Young down just enough. As there goes Tyson. Tyson ripping body shots now up to the head. Solid, savage hooks by Iron Mike Tyson to the body and head. Jimmy Young looking a bit slower in movement after taking the nut shot prior to that very savage exchange by Mike Tyson, that combination. Now Jimmy Young holding and hitting. Ref lets that go after Jimmy Young got hit in the sack. Final seconds here in round 6. Mike Tyson continues to hold, hit, and possibly a low blow there. 6 down, 6 to go. Tyson really roughed up Young, but neither fighter was very effective in that round. Let's check the scorecard out by the ringside score again. My opinions and the ringside score opinions are unofficial. 58-58. I have Young slightly ahead by a point. Round 7 scheduled for 12. Iron Mike Tyson from Catskills, New York, the #1 ranked heavyweight in my universe. He is the United States Boxing Association champion. If he wins this fight, he gets a second crack at Ali in the near future. Jimmy Young coming off a huge upset of Joe Louis. If he wins, he gets a crack at Ali. And before we start round 7, I take a swig of water. Actually, Gatorade, I lied. All right. Here we go, round 7. Tyson trying to work his way in. Lands a combination to the body, but Young quickly ties him up. Referee breaks them. Young just won't let go. Referee breaks them again. Both fighters throw and miss. Jimmy Young moving away. Jimmy Young felt Tyson's power that last round. Very conscious of staying out of the punching power of Mike Tyson. Jimmy Young goes back to a quick 1-2 combination. Good jab and a scoring right hand by Jimmy Young. Tyson jabbing his way in, but not effectively. He doesn't land the jab, and Young moves away. Young lays the trap, lands 3 jabs, but no right hand. Excellent boxing by Jimmy Young. There's a trap there. Jimmy Young feinted the jab and came with a right hook to the body, then brought it up to the head. Young doesn't want to stay there too long, as Tyson will return the mail. Tyson swinging wildly, lands a grazing right hand to the head of Jimmy Young. Jimmy Young comes back with beautiful counter punches. A left uppercut followed by a right hand and a left hook, catching Tyson. Tyson very upset. Jimmy Young with another 2 jabs and a right hand at the bell. Excellent round from Jimmy Young, Philadelphia, PA. Coming up on round 8. Tyson very frustrated in his corner. As Boxing Jones says, some persons do not understand that boxers do not hate each other. They try to knock each other out because this is their job, Primo Canera. As he reads a quote from his dear friend Primo Canera, who is sitting right next to him. Here we go, round number 8. Though some boxers do hate each other, but most do follow the quote of Primo Carnera. Here we go, round number 8. Tyson tries to get inside, and again, you can see when Tyson's frustrated, he doesn't punch. When he's tied up, doesn't work his hands free. Now space for Jimmy Young. Young unable to land the jab, though. Tyson coming in, throws a lead right and a wild left hook, missing both shots. No counter from Young, though. Young staying away, about 1:30 to go here in round number 8. Jimmy Young, 2 jabs and a right hand lands. Jimmy Young keeping Tyson off balance. Young feints the jab, lands a right to the body, and then 2 jabs on the way out. Tyson very frustrated. Tyson unable to land his own jab. Jimmy Young now starts to talk to Tyson. Young lands a lead right into the face of Tyson 11 seconds ago here in round number 8. Tyson lands a vicious uppercut. Had it landed clean, he might have caught Jimmy Young. Jimmy Young just walks a little weary back to his corner. But another good round for Young, except for that uppercut that landed by Mike Tyson. Round 9 coming up. They're telling Tyson in his corner, knock his head off. Tyson's going to bring the pressure. Jimmy Young's going to stay on the outside. Tyson raging towards Jimmy Young. Tyson pounds the body hard, but missed the shots to the head, trying to slow down Jimmy Young. Tyson is infuriated. Tyson throwing and missing. Jimmy Young just pawing with the jab and trying to get the hell out of Dodge. Now Jimmy Young looks to stand his ground. Why is he doing this? Jimmy Young throwing and missing. Tyson dips, dives, comes up. Booyah right hand, booyah left hook. Jimmy Young trying to move away. Tyson racing after him. Tyson left hook to the body but missed. A savage right hand aimed at the head of Jimmy Young. They're screaming from the Young corner, use your jab, and that's just what he does right there. 2 jabs and a right hand. Very little power on the punches of Jimmy Young, but he's scoring effectively. A lead right by Jimmy Young, followed by a jab on the way out, disrupting the Tyson attack. Tyson infuriated. Tyson, overhand right, left hook, lands on Jimmy Young. We're coming to a conclusion of round 9. Young blinking and pawing at his eye, and Tyson bullying Young back into the ropes. Tyson with a forearm into the face of Jimmy Young, and now just letting his punches go, snapping Young's head over and over again. Jimmy Young on the ropes, final seconds. Young tries to move away, and they throws. He is not landing. Tyson just going at Jimmy Young, and the referee getting in the way. A little skirmish between Tyson and the Jimmy Young corner now. Customato and the seconds in the Tyson corner bring Iron Mike, a raging Iron Mike, back to the red corner. Holy crap. Boxing Jones, after 8 rounds, has it 4-4. And I think you got to give round 9 to Tyson. It's a close fight. Tyson used a lot of energy in that round. Can he sustain such an attack? In the Young corner, they want him to box these 10, 11, and 12. They think he can take this decision and the USBA title and steal that title opportunity. Tyson trying to get a second crack at Ali. Jimmy Young wants that first crack at Ali in our universe. That's the main event. Ali Dempsey coming up next. Here we go, round 10, seconds out. Jimmy Young working the jab and scoring. Tyson, the committed puncher. Tyson, bam with a right hand, bam with a left hook, but Jimmy Young is able to slide away. Jimmy Young showing a lot of fortitude, landing a lead right, then 2 more jabs. Jimmy Young continues to use the jab, and he hooks to the body. Those hooks to the body can be dangerous by Jimmy Young, though. Not that he's landing, but he's staying in Tyson's punching range. So far, a good start here for Jimmy Young. Jimmy Young, a lead right, a left hook, and another right hand. Tyson lands a left to the body. Tyson extremely frustrated. Jimmy Young, a 3-punch combination, landing on Mike Tyson. Tyson getting extremely aggravated. Now Tyson tries to work his way on the inside. Jimmy Young spins him and moves back to ring center. Young back and forth. Tyson not throwing. He's got to let his hands go. They tie up, and there's the bell. An extremely effective round by Jimmy Young after he was basically pummeled by Mike Tyson in round 9. So Jimmy Young comes back and shows he's clear of head. Tyson goes back to his corner, showing that he is insane. He is screaming, "I will kill him. I will kill him." Trying to calm him down in that corner. Customato usually has him at even keel, but tonight Young has really frustrated him. Boxing Jones after 10 says he has it 95-95. We have 6 minutes to go. Ringside scorer has Jimmy Young up 97-95. It's a close fight. I have Young slightly ahead myself. Here we go, round 11. Jimmy Young continues to stay on the outside. Did not land there. He was more concerned of getting the hell away from a charging, raging Mike Tyson. Tyson no longer trying to jab his way in. He's just loading up. And there he misses not once, not twice, but 3 times. Jimmy Young counters with a right uppercut, left hook. Good scoring blows by Jimmy Young. Jimmy Young, 2 quick jabs. Missed the right hand, though. Tyson coming in. Tyson throws a right hand, parried away by Jimmy Young. Jimmy Young, Jimmy Young. It's Jimmy Young. It's all Jimmy Young. 3 jabs and a right hand to the jaw of Mike Tyson. A minute to go here in round number 11. Tyson, 1 left hook to the body, and Jimmy Young ties him up. 43 seconds to go here in round 11. And again, Jimmy Young outspeeding Tyson. Tyson very frustrated. Tyson landed a jab, and Jimmy Young rat-a-tatted him with 3 punches. 23 seconds to go. It's all Jimmy Young with that jab over and over again. Tyson now not moving forward anymore. And Jimmy Young, as Tyson moved forward, tied him up, but kept pounding away with his free right hand into the side of the head of Iron Mike Tyson. I have Jimmy Young ahead by 2 points now. The ringside scorer has Jimmy Young ahead by 3 points. If Jimmy Young stays on his feet, in my opinion, he wins this fight. Tyson needs a knockout. That's what I'm looking at. There's the bell for the final round. Tyson rages out at Jimmy Young. Young on his horse. Tyson lands a grazing right hand, a looping right hand, to the head of Jimmy Young. Tyson rages forward. Tyson doubles a left hook, 1 to the body and 1 to the head. Jimmy Young continues to move away, but he's not punching. He thinks he has this one. Tyson throwing but missing. Jimmy Young looking to land the jab. He throws a jab and a right hand, catching Tyson square in the face. A minute 30 to go here in the final round. Young lands a jab. Tyson lands a hook to the body. Young moving away, side to side. Young staying away. Tyson needs to throw. They're screaming from the Tyson corner. Customato showing a lot of emotion here. Let your hands go. But Tyson is not. 30 seconds to go. Jabbing. Young lands. Tyson lands. Final seconds here in round 12. They tie up the bell. I believe Jimmy Young has just had his 2nd upset victory. Remember, in his last fight, he defeated Joe Louis. And holy cow, the way I see it, Jimmy Young has a date with Destiny. And Destiny is the winner of Muhammad Ali and Jack Dempsey, coming up in our main event from the Orange Bowl in just moments. I have Jimmy Young winning this fight. I think Tyson might have took round 12, but I have Jimmy Young winning a very close fight. Unofficially, the ringside scorer, 117-114. Brandon Lackey says Young won, in his opinion. Boxing Jones says 115-113 Young. Let's see what the judges say. They're gathering the judges' scorecards as I speak. Remember, the main event coming up, Ali Dempsey. for Muhammad Ali's World Championship of the heavyweight division. Wow, here we go to the judges. Unanimous decision, 116-114, 115-114, 116-114 for your winner. And new United States Boxing Association heavyweight champion, Jimmy Young. Jimmy Young with his second consecutive upset. First Joe Louis, now Mike Tyson. A frustrated Tyson screaming bullshit. But Jimmy Young has done it. A little melee breaks out in the ring now. But thank God cooler heads have prevailed. Boxing Jones said Jimmy Young did it. What an upset. What an upset. You have seen something special. And Boxing Jones, you are correct. Jimmy the Giant Killer. Let's go to the fight report. He landed more punches, not the harder punches, but he landed more scoring punches. And he was able to keep Mike Tyson out of rhythm and frustrate Iron Mike. Tyson falls to defeat. And we're going to move Jimmy Young to the number 1 spot. That's only the second loss in Mike Tyson's career in our universe, and both have been to boxers. You can see he lost to Ali, and now he's lost to Jimmy Young. And just to take a quick look at the new, right now, number 1 contender, a new United States Boxing Association heavyweight title winner, Jimmy Young. I mean, he had, look what happened before he beat Joe Louis and Mike Tyson. Lost to Buster Mathis. Drew with Ernie Shavers. Lost to Ernie Shavers. He had a 3-fight series with Shavers, in which he did beat Ernie in the first fight. But after the draw, Shavers knocked him out in 4. Lost to Sam Langford. Gave Langford a tussle. Let's look at that. I mean, he gave him a little tussle. But then he's beaten Joe Louis and Mike Tyson in close decisions. Wow. And he has become the number 1 contender. And he will have a crack at the winner of Jack Dempsey and Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali undefeated in 23 bouts. He only has 1 draw. That draw coming controversially. We thought Sam Langford won the title on that night. Last fight offline, he defeated Rocky Marciano. So Ali, Teofilo Stevenson, Riddick Bowe, these are people he's defeated. Mike Tyson, Holyfield, Lewis, Walcott, Tyson Fury, James Braddock, Marciano. This is the first time he beat Marciano. James Buster Douglas, Sonny Liston, Deontay Wilder, again beats Tyson Fury. Kenny Norton he beats. Gene Tunney, Jerry Cooney, Roland LaStarza, Max Baer, Tony Tucker. Langford got the draw, but I thought he won the fight. What saved the draw there was Ali dropped Langford in the 10th, and that was a difference, or Langford would have been champion. Beat a surging Tammy Moriello. Moriello did go the distance, though. Then in the rematch with Sam Langford, controversial majority decision, though I thought Ali did win that one. Close. And then offline, he beat Rocky Marciano once again. Jack Dempsey, he's only had 4 fights. His first fight he lost to George Foreman by decision. Then he stopped Bruce Seldon. Unanimous decision over Nino Valdez. And then a unanimous decision for the North American title against James Jeffries. So here's the main event. And hopefully my voice will stay A-okay. So here we go. Dempsey with the edge in punching power. Slight edge in endurance, but pretty much equal there. Here's where the difference is. Dempsey, a 2-point difference in control against a tactical fighter. Dempsey's going to need the good control rolls. Ali's chin is very good. Ali's will is very good. Excellent, actually. And when Ali has you hurt, he can finish you. So Dempsey's got to land something big over and over again. It's a Manasseh Mauler versus the greatest, the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali. Up next, main event at the Orange Bowl, 15 rounds, the heavyweight championship of the world. The fighters have entered the ring. National anthem has been sung. Luminaries. We have Boxing Jones at ringside. Legends Sports Universe. Sports Time Machine. Please check out and subscribe to those wonderful channels. Basement Box Scores was here. Check out and subscribe to his channel. Philip Reynolds. Brandon Lackey. Cutter Historical. Please check out and subscribe to his channel. David Selinsky. RJL Network. Please check out and subscribe to his channel. But here's the main event, people. Here we go. 15 rounds or fewer for the heavyweight championship of the world. Your defending champion from Louisville, Kentucky. Gold medal winner for the 1960 Olympics. Muhammad Ali. Your North American Boxing Federation champion. Top 5 contender. For Manasseh, Colorado, the Manasseh Mauler, Jack Dempsey in the blue corner. Fighters get their instructions. They touch gloves, they'll come out fighting. When the bell rings, as RJL Network's chanting, Ali, Ali, Ali. Here's the bell for round number 1. Dempsey has to work his way on the inside. Ali quickly ties him up, whispering sweet nothings into Dempsey's ear. The referee breaks him. Dempsey with a wry smile there. Ali made him laugh. That's a shocker. Ali lands a check left hook as Dempsey moves forward. Ali moves away. Dempsey trying to work his way in. He misses. Ali counters with a quick right hand left hook combination to the head of Jack Dempsey. Ali throwing, Dempsey staying low, bobbing and weaving. Ali misses. Ali lands a jab and a right hand. Ali very effective this round. Dempsey has landed nothing. We have about a minute to go here in round number 1. Ali rat-a-tats Dempsey head with a 4-punch salvo. Ali targeting the head as he usually does. Dempsey trying to hook to the body, but Ali's nowhere to be found. 30 seconds to go in a very good round, opening round of this heavyweight championship contest for Muhammad Ali. Dempsey finally lands a blow to the body. It was a left hook. He brought the hook to the head and missed badly. Seconds left. Dempsey tries to land again. He lands a left hook. Ali ties him up and shakes his head. No, no, no. Good round for Ali. Dempsey did get in a couple of body shots, and that could slow down Muhammad Ali. Round 2 coming up. Here's the bell for round number 2. How do you do? Dempsey pursuing Ali. Ali talking to him. Dempsey not smiling anymore. Dempsey gets inside. Ali ties him up. Referee tells Ali to stop chirping. That's going to be highly difficult. Ali telling Dempsey, you've got nothing. You've got nothing. Ali lands a jab, then another jab. Dempsey continues to move forward. Ali feints a jab and lands a right hook to the head of Dempsey. Dempsey gets inside, lands an uppercut through the guard of Ali. Ali says, no, no, no. Ali back with a jab and a right hand. Ali talking to Dempsey. Ali again doubles up on that jab, telling Dempsey, you're too slow, too slow. And Dempsey, boom, with the right hand, boom, with the left hook, shutting the mouth of Ali. Ali does that fake little I'm hurt routine. Dempsey moves forward. Ali catches him with a jab, but Dempsey seems to have come alive with those 2 hard punches. And here we go! Dempsey trapping Ali on the ropes, letting his hands go over and over again, snapping Ali's head. Ali's a bit hurt. And there's the bell. Oh, that seemed like a quick bell there. That seemed like a very quick bell. Dempsey in his corner can't believe it. They think that was a quick bell. But that round goes to Jack Dempsey. Ali's not chirping in that corner now. Angelo Dundee, who was in the corner of a victorious Sugar Ray Leonard when Leonard dethroned Henry Armstrong for the title, the welterweight title, looks for another victory in the corner of Ali. Getting ready for round number 3. I have it one apiece, unofficial. Here's the bell for round number 3. Ali, the champion, in the red corner. Jack Dempsey, the challenger, from the blue corner. Dempsey moves forward. Ali moves away. Dempsey targeting the head and body. Really didn't land to the head effectively, but did land a right hook into the ribs of Ali. Ali throws a 1-2 combination, but he's looking to move away, and he misses those punches. Those punches fell short. And Dempsey again. Dempsey driving hooks into the body of Ali. And a short right hand into the face of Ali. Ali ties him up, pushes him away, lands a jab. Action moves to ring center. Dempsey working his way inside. Dempsey dips, dives, throws a right-left hook to the head, misses. Ali counters with a straight right. Ali throws a lead right-left uppercut, missing Jack Dempsey. Ali lands a jab, another jab, and a right hand, thwarting Dempsey's attack for the moment. Manasseh Mahler rages inside. Ali tries to tie up Dempsey. Dempsey pumps that left hand into the ribs of Ali over and over again. Now the referee breaks them. 40 seconds to go here in round 3. Ali lands a quick combination, a good scoring combination, as he moves away. And there's the bell, signifying the end of round number 3. Very close round there. Dempsey's working the body quite well. Round 4 coming up. The bell. Round number 4. Dempsey on the attack, hooking to the body, missing to the head. Ali trying to stay away. Dempsey bobbing and weaving on the inside, working both hands into the rib cage of Ali. Throws an overhand right. Ali parries it away and says, "You're not hurting me, but those body shots will pay dividends in the future of this fight." Ali lands a lead right, feints a jab, lands another grazing lead right, talking to Dempsey at all times. Both fighters throw and miss. About a minute 20 to go here in round 4, scheduled for 15. World Heavyweight Championship. Ali the champion, Dempsey the challenger. Dempsey jabs to the body and comes up, booyah, with a right hand, square to the face of Ali. Dempsey fighting quite effectively. Now Dempsey tied up by Ali. Ali not chirping as much. Referee breaks them. Under a minute to go here in round number 4. Ali's jabs are falling short. He's concerned with this Dempsey power. Dempsey looks to load up. Dempsey overhand right, misses, but he then rat-a-tats the rib cage of the greatest with hooks left and right under the elbows and into the ribs of Muhammad Ali. Seconds left here in round number 4. It's Dempsey throwing hard. Ali on the ropes, dipping, diving, looking to counter. Ali lands a left uppercut and a right hook, snapping the Manasseh Mahler's head at the bell. 4 down and more to go. Dempsey fighting quite effectively. Dempsey takes a swig of water in his corner. Looks very confident. Here's the bell for round number 5. Ali throwing and missing. Dempsey trying to get inside. Ali throws a couple of jabs, keeping Dempsey off guard. Landed with those jabs, did Muhammad Ali. Ali frustrating Dempsey now. Dempsey swinging at the wind. Under 2 minutes to go here in round number 5. Dempsey jabs to the body. Booyah with a right hand to the jaw and a left hook to the jaw. Ali on his bicycle jabs his way out. Dempsey pursues his prey. Ali, a jab, a right hand, and a left uppercut. Dempsey drives a right hook into the ribs of Ali. 1 minute to go. And it's Dempsey able to get Ali into a bit of a slugfest, and Dempsey got the better of that. Angelo Dundee yelling at Ali, stay away, stay away. Dempsey having a pretty good round, Ali having a pretty good round. Final minute here in round 5. And Ali rat-a-tats Dempsey coming forward. There's the hand speed of Muhammad Ali, and he does a shuffle after landing 4 savage shots on the cranium of the Manasseh Mauler. Ali again lands a quick combination, and Dempsey digs a left hook to the body. Ali taking this round right now, final seconds. As I say that, Dempsey bores in with both hands, driving hard shots into the midsection of Muhammad Ali. 5 down, 10 to go. Dempsey looked like he was going to lose that round, but then came back with hard body shots. But I think Ali's flashy combinations take the day in round 5. Here we go, round 6, scheduled for 15. Heavyweight championship of the world. Ali, the champion. Jack Dempsey from Manassas, Colorado, the challenger. Dempsey unable to work his way on the inside effectively. They tie up. Referee orders them to break. It's a clean break. There's Ali holding the back of the head of Dempsey, pushing it down. Referee lets it go. That's a foul, but they let it go. Dempsey, as Ali tries to do the same thing, whacks away at Ali's rib cage. Ali ties him up. They break. Ali won't let go. Ali still won't let go. Referee forces them to break. 1:30 to go here in round 6. Ali jabbing, not landing. Dempsey throwing and not landing. Dempsey was targeting the body and head. Ali was just throwing that jab out there. Ali looks like he's trying to set a trap. Ali talking once again to Jack Dempsey. Ali lands a quick 3-punch salvo as Dempsey works his way into punching position. Dempsey was able to land a couple of punches to the body, but Ali came back with 4 shots to the head, moves away. Ali talking. Ali feints the jab and lands a right hook to the side of the head of Jack Dempsey. Final 15 seconds of round number 6. Dempsey bores in and pounds the body, forcing Ali into the ropes at the bell. A very tough fight here at the Orange Bowl for the heavyweight championship of the world. We're coming up pretty soon on the midway point of 15 rounds, round 7. It's very close. Ali trying to establish the jab there. Throws 3, lands 1, but it keeps Dempsey away. Dempsey trying to bob and weave his way in. Ali throwing hooks, trying to keep Dempsey away. Ali misses. No counter by the Manasseh Mauler, though. And there's Dempsey. He was able to dip underneath the jab. The second jab, the first one landed. Coming up, booyah right hand. Left hook and another right hand. Ali is stunned. Dempsey misses the overhand right, but then savagely works the body of Muhammad Ali. Angelo Dundee screaming at Ali, get off the ropes. Dempsey trying to keep there. Ali spins him, and now it's Dempsey on the ropes, and Ali lets his hands go. Dempsey drives a hybrid left uppercut hook into the midsection of Ali. Ali takes a deep breath and heads towards ring center. Dempsey moves towards Muhammad Ali. He is met by a lead check left hook. Ali missed the right hand. Ali breathing a little heavily now. That was some savage body work. That punch was a savage punch to the midsection of Ali. Ali trying to regroup. Ali feints a jab, lands a chopping right hand. Missed the jab again. 30 seconds to go. Ali feints a jab and lands a right hand to the side of Dempsey's head. Final seconds here in round number 7. Ali again pushing Dempsey's head down, leaning on the neck. The Dempsey fans are booing here at the Orange Bowl. No point deduction though. 7 down, 8 to go. After round 8, we shall take a look at the ringside score again. His opinion and my opinion, purely unofficial. Here's the bell for round number 8. Both fighters throw and miss. Dempsey on the outside, Ali on the outside. Dempsey leaps in with a right hook and a left hook, misses badly. Goes down to one knee. The referee picks him, tells him to get up, wipes his gloves. Ali laughing at him, saying you're too slow. Dempsey lands a jab. Ali moves away. Dempsey, a jab, and a right to the body. Good job by Jack Dempsey. Ali comes back with 2 jabs and a right hand. It's a jabbing contest. Dempsey landed one, but then he ate 2 quick jabs and a right cross by Ali, as I stated prior. And Ali, if you're going to jab with Ali, you're not going to win. And there's, a lead right by Muhammad Ali, and he jabs on the way out. Dempsey with an overhand right. Ali with a right hand. Dempsey drives a left hook to the body. They tie up. Referee breaks. Final seconds here in round number 8. Another close round. They maul, brawl. Dempsey trying to drive his fist through the nose of Ali, and finally the referee breaks them. The bell had sounded moments ago. 8 down. 7 to go. We'll go to the ringside score. This is a very, very close fight. Unofficially, the ringside scorer has it 79-76. For Ali, I have it pretty much dead even. The ringside score has 3 rounds even. I don't. So I have it even after 8. Round 9 coming up. Brendan Lackey has it 78-77 Ali. Swig of Gatorade. Running out of Gatorade, folks. All right, here we go. Round 9. Ali dancing on the outside. Dempsey forcing his way in. Forcing Ali back, pounding away at the body. Ali spins away from the ropes, lands a jab, but Dempsey was the more effective puncher in that exchange. As I say that, we move to ring center, and Ali comes back with very crisp jabs, a grazing right hand. Dempsey lands a jab to the body. Ali lands a 1-2 combination. Dempsey on the outside. Dempsey needs to get on the inside. Dempsey jabs his way in, but lands only a grazing hook. It's a scoring blow. Ali laughs at him. Dempsey throws 2 jabs and a right hand, misses badly. Ali does the shuffle. Incredible for Muhammad Ali. And then he comes back with a 5-punch salvo. 3 of them get through. Dempsey backs up for the minute. Quick hands of Muhammad Ali. He's telling him he's too slow to... Boom! Right hand by Jack Dempsey. Left hook and another right hand. After Ali landed the jab, Ali is a bit wobbled. Dempsey moves forward. Right to the body. Left hook to the head. Right hook to the head. Left hook to the head. Ali says no, but he felt those punches. Savage punches by Jack Dempsey. Dempsey, left hook to the body. He brings it to the head. There's a right hook. And Ali is in big trouble on the ropes. The ropes held Ali up at the bell. Savage, huge punches by the Manasseh Mauler. Ali, looking a bit like after he fought Henry Cooper in the first fight, doesn't know where the hell he is. The ropes kept him up, and the bell saved his ass. Angelo Dundee goes out and grabs him, brings him back to the corner. Ali doesn't know where he is. He sits down. Now he stands up, just like in the Henry Cooper fight. And Dundee says, no, sit down. They're trying to revive Ali. The ropes held him up. In the Dempsey corner, they're telling him, you got him, Jack, you got him. Holy cow. Dempsey landing thudding punches. Jess Willard can tell you about the power of Jack Dempsey. Here we go, round 10 as Ali cleared his head. Ali on the outside. Ali, 2 jab, booyah with a right hand, catching Dempsey. I guess he has cleared his head. Dempsey is hurt, and now it's Ali opening up with quick hands and landing effectively. Dempsey waves him forward. Dempsey throws wildly, misses. Ali counters with a 1-2-3 combination. Dempsey backs up and moves forward, waving Ali forward. Dempsey hooks to the body, comes back to the head with another hook. 2 left hooks. Good scoring blows by Dempsey, but it's an excellent start by Muhammad Ali after he looked all but out in round 9. Ali feinting, walking away, says, "You're nothing, Jack, you're nothing." Ali continues to talk to Dempsey. Dempsey circles Ali. Ali, 2 jabs and a right hand. Dempsey not punching now. Whatever advantage he had in round 9, and I thought he had a huge advantage, is gone. It's all Muhammad Ali. Final seconds of round 10. Ali winning the jabbing contest at the bell, landing 3-1. Ali follows Dempsey back to his corner, blowing a kiss at Jack. Jack doesn't like that. A little pushing and shoving. The seconds have to restrain each boxer. The referee tells both corners to cut the crap out. Holy cow. Here we go, round 11. Order is restored. The bell. Both fighters throw and miss. Dempsey was told, "Get on the inside." Dempsey tries to work his way in. Ali ties him up. Dempsey works his hands free. Lands a nice right uppercut, snapping the head of Muhammad Ali. Ali back at distance. Ali lands a jab, but misses the right hand. 1:40 to go here in round 11. Ali lands a lead right and then a jab on the way out. Dempsey trying to work past that jab, missing badly. Ali counters with a 4-punch salvo. It was a right hand, left uppercut, a right hand, and a left hook. Dempsey backs up, now tries to move forward. Ali ties him up, pushes him away, slides away. Ali talking to Dempsey. Ali lands a jab. 30 seconds to go here in round 11. Ali's rejuvenated. Dempsey throws a left right to the body, landing effectively. Ali ties him up. Final seconds here in round 11. Dempsey tries to land. Ali will have nothing of it, and he holds on. The referee breaks him. The bell. So Ali has really turned it up a notch after nearly having his head knocked off. Round 12 coming up. The bell for the championship of the world. The champion Ali, the challenger Dempsey. Dempsey landing solid punches to the head and body. Ali jabs his way out. Ali trying to keep that jab. Lands a check left hook, catching Dempsey on the way in, followed by a right uppercut. Dempsey takes 2 steps back and now again moves forward like a tank. But that tank is met by the piercing jabs of Muhammad Ali over and over again. Dempsey starting to puff up a bit. Dempsey hooks to the body. Ali ties him up for a moment and then shoves him away. 1:30 to go here in round 12. Ali keeping Dempsey at bay with just a pawing jab. He's not even landing it. Dempsey's slowing down a bit. Ali comes back with a lead right and a left hook. Good job by Muhammad Ali. 40 seconds to go. Dempsey comes back himself. A lead right hand. It was an overhand right that cracked Ali on the side of his jaw, and then a left to the body. Ali jabs his way to distance. Dempsey moves in. Dempsey hooking to the head, missing with rights and left. Ali counters with a left uppercut. They fall into a clinch. The referee breaks them. Final seconds here in round 12, and it's Ali throwing. Dempsey ducks, comes up, right hand, left hook. Dempsey says, I'm sorry, Ali says, no, no, no. Oh, boy. Did Dempsey steal the round with that combination? Championship rounds coming up, 13, 14, and 15. Boxing Jones says, I don't agree with Dempsey's defensive rating. Do you think he should be a 3? Do you think, because Dempsey was a pretty good defensive fighter, not in the traditional sense, I mean, you know, not like Ali, but he stayed low and he bobbed and he weaved. He was not easy to hit. I'm not saying you couldn't hit him, I'm just saying it wasn't easy to hit. Do you think he should be a 3? I mean, right now he's fatigued, so he went from a 2. Yes, a 3. Yeah, that's what I think too. But both fighters are fatigued. Championship rounds. Who's going to dig deep? Actually, let's go to the ringside score. 117, 114 for Ali. Got a little closer than that. Here we go, round 13. Both fighters throw and miss. Dempsey trying to work his way on the inside. Ali trying to keep distance. Ali goes back to a jab right hand combination, scoring upon the advancing Jack Dempsey. And there again, a 1-2 combination by Muhammad Ali. Dempsey's eating punches. Dempsey's got to land here. Dempsey lands a lead right, but misses a left hook to the head. Dempsey is starting to headhunt. Dempsey's headhunting. The Manasseh Mauler looking for the kill. And Ali comes back with a 4-punch flurry. All punches landed upon the head of Jack Dempsey. Brandon Lackey has it 117, 114 as well for Ali. We have 1 minute and 13 seconds left in round 13. Ali winning the battle of the jabs here. Dempsey trying to jab his way in, and Ali keeping Dempsey at bay with jabs, scoring 3-1 in favor of Ali. Both fighters throw and miss. 20 seconds to go in round 13. An excellent round for the boxing Muhammad Ali. Ali ties up Dempsey. Final seconds. Ali works his hands free, and he just rat-a-tats Dempsey. Dempsey backs up a bit. There's the bell. Quick hands by Ali. Muhammad Ali showing incredible fortitude here, trying to hold on to his title. 6 minutes to go. Doc Kearns, did I say that right, in Dempsey's corner, telling Dempsey you got to win these 2 rounds. Boxing Jones has it 115, 113. Ali after 12. Here we go, round 14. Ali establishing that jab over and over again. Boxing Jones is 125, 122 after 13 now. So Ali looking to win this with his jab, and he has a beautiful jab, just keeping Dempsey out of rhythm, striking the Manasseh Mauler over and over before he can mount any sort of attack. It's a beautiful, educated jab, as we know. He throws 2 jabs in the right hand, but Dempsey was able to stay low, bob and weave, avoiding the punches of Ali, but not landing or countering. As I say that, Dempsey lands 2 thudding punches, a left to the body, a left to the head of Ali. Ali jabs his way out to distance. Dempsey pursues. Oh, Dempsey getting frustrated. A little holding and hitting there. Referee admonishes him verbally. A minute to go here in round 14. Ali trying to get back to that jab. There it is. 2 jabs and a right hand. Ali is incredible. Ali ties him up. They break. 20 seconds to go. It's Ali punching at the bell, but those punches fall short. Dempsey looking to load up. Dempsey throws wildly and misses. 3 more minutes to go. I think Ali now has enough of a lead that even if Dempsey wins round 15, Ali keeps the title by 2 or 3 points. They're telling Dempsey you need a knockout in his corner. Angelo Dundee in Ali's corner saying box, box, box. The ringside score has it 137, 132 in favor of Ali. I have it Ali by 3. I think Dempsey needs a knockout. He's given a good effort, but effort's not going to take this championship away from Muhammad Ali. Brandon Lackey has it 137, 132 Ali. Here we go. They touch gloves. There's the bell for round number 15. And right away, Dempsey's eating jabs and a right hand from Muhammad Ali. Quick hands of Ali. It's incredible. It is incredible. But as I say that, Dempsey rages back with an overhand right and a left to the body. Ali jabs, lands a jab, gets distance. He wants to stay away from Dempsey. Dempsey bobbing, weaving, throwing hard, but missing. 140 to go in round 15. Both fighters throw and miss. 130 to go in round 15. A lead right catches Dempsey. Ali looking very good. Ali throws a right, left, right, missing. Dempsey bobs, weaves, comes up with a left hook to the head. But the power is not there the way it was earlier for Jack Dempsey. Ali moving away, talking back and forth. Ali does a shuffle. Dempsey is dumbfounded. Dempsey wings a punch. Right hand catches Ali. Then the left hook and another right hand catch Muhammad Ali. Ow! Blood from the nose of Muhammad Ali. Final seconds. Dempsey lands a hook to the body and a hook to the head. There's the bell. Dempsey might have took round 15, but I still have him losing by 2 points. Holy cow. It was a very entertaining bout here at the Orange Bowl. I believe Muhammad Ali, in my opinion, holds on to the title by at least 2 points. You got to remember when Dempsey looked like he had Ali all but out. Ali comes back to sweep the next 3 rounds. Pretty much. Ringside scorer. Yeah, but the ringside scorer is on the take. Gave the last 4 rounds to Ali. I mean, I thought the 15th went to Dempsey. Again, it doesn't matter. I have Ali winning. My opinion, the ringside scorer's opinion, just opinions. We'll go, before we go to the official decision, we will check out the scores by our many luminaries at ringside. So the ringside score, 147, 141, Ali. I have Ali by 2. So Brandon Lackey has it 146, 142 Ali. I see it like Boxing Jones, 144, 142 Ali. Very interesting. We await the judges' scorecards. They're handing them to the ringside official. RJL Network chanting Ali, Ali. I believe you're correct. Dempsey gave a good effort, but just will fall short in my opinion. Here is the official decision. A unanimous decision, 147, 141, 146, 141, 145, 144 for your winner. And still, champion of the world, Muhammad Ali. So Muhammad Ali wins by unanimous decision. Once again, the judges' scorecards, 147, 141, 6 points in favor of Ali. 146, 141, 5 points in favor of Ali. 145, 144, 1 point in favor of Ali. Let's go to the fight report. 94-74. Not a bad effort by Jack Dempsey. Not a bad effort by Jack Dempsey. As RJL Network says, still the greatest, Muhammad Ali. When Ali won his rounds, he won them by slightly more. So here's the round. In round 9, Dempsey, that was Dempsey's best round. But then Ali comes back, wins round 10, wins round 11. This was a close round. Could have went either way. All 3 judges give it to Ali. A huge round 13 for Ali. Another good round 14 for Ali. And then I gave round 15 to Dempsey. And the judges, again, in round 15, ironically, had this could have been if this judge, number 1, did not make it 10-10, say he gave it 10-9 Dempsey, it would have been a majority decision. But either way, I believe the right pugilist won, Muhammad Ali. Boxing Jones is float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. His hands can't hit what his eyes can't see. D. Scott Howard says, I had it 150, 135, and a new Cadillac in the driveway. The GOAT Whisperer. All right, so that was a lot of fun. Haven't done boxing on the channel in a while. I don't stream as much as I used to, and I felt like doing some boxing. And again, let's all have our good wishes, prayers, and good vibes and good thoughts go out to Dave Gardner, and for a speedy recovery for Uncle Dave. We love you, Uncle Dave Gardner. To close that out, let's look at the heavyweight rank. Well, let's quickly review. Julian Jackson, unanimous decision in a 10-round middleweight bout, entertaining bout over Frank the Animal Fletcher to the dismay of Mama Fletcher. Sugar Ray Leonard is the new welterweight champion. as he wins a split decision over Henry Armstrong. Jimmy Young upsets Mike Tyson, and he wins a date with Destiny, and that Destiny's name is Muhammad Ali, who, as you just witnessed, defeated Jack Dempsey to retain the heavyweight title. So let's just look at our heavyweight rankings now. So Dempsey loses in a tough fight. We're going to move Lennox Lewis up to 3. Actually, let's move Lennox Lewis up to 2. Lankford to 3. Ernie Shavers to 4. Joe Lewis to 5. Jerry Cooney to 6. David Tua to 7. Tyson Fury to 8. Actually, let's move Gene Tunney to 4. Joe Baskey. Love Joe Baskey. Let's move Joe Baskey to 10. Frank Bruno to 11. Vladimir Klitschko. And let's move Primo Canera to 12. And we'll, Foreman to 13. I think we'll keep everyone the same. All right, so we adjusted our ratings a bit there. Let's look at our welterweight ratings. So you see Sugar Ray Leonard's the new champion, his inaugural fight in our universe, and he wins a very tough decision, a dirty, dirty fight by both fighters over Henry Armstrong for the welterweight title. Marlon Starlin will keep at 1. We're going to move De La Hoya to 2. I got to do some welterweight fights offline. I haven't done too much with the welterweights. I mean, Sugar Ray Robinson's a middleweight champ. And we need a contender for him. I mean, he's already beat Monzon twice. Has he beat Monzon twice? Once. Hagler, Benvenuti, Minter, Lamada, Greb, Monzon. He actually beat him in a tournament I'm doing in a different universe. So let's do, you know what? We could have a welterweight versus middleweight. That could be interesting. Minter will move up. Mugambi will move up. Tony Zale, that could be interesting, will move up. Even though Greb lost to Sugar Ray Robinson, I think I want to move him up to... no, that's fine. We'll keep him there. All right. So that's that. Thank you very much. I'd like to say thank you to Brandon Lackey, as he says, good stuff. Thanks for the show. Thank you for coming by. I'd like to thank D. Scott Howard, the Goat Whisperer, Boxing Jones, RJL Network, continue to scroll up, Legend Sports Universe, Sports Time Machine, Basement Box Scores, Philip Reynolds, David Zielinski, Cutter Historical, RJL Network. All right, thank you very much. Stay safe, be smart, have a wonderful week to come. Hopefully you have a long weekend coming up, Memorial Day weekend. Happy 250th birthday coming up to the United States of America. That's July 4th. Stay safe, be smart. God bless you. Thank you for your time.